Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Grab Your Notes. This is Reshna, and today I'm not having any kinds of notes in my hands. This is going to be a very small chat session or a talk session where I'll be sharing with you few tips or advices, however you consider, from my piece of experience that I've learned from my law school since first year. So today's video is going to be all about sharing my techniques, my strategies, how I studied law, how I'm studying law, and what worked for me and what didn't work for me, and stuff like that. So let's get started. Tip number one: sharpen your memories. And this is especially for the fresher students who won't be having any idea about it. Maybe the rest of the students would have already got an idea about that. Without a very good memory, you won't be able to survive well in this course. So to deal about this topic, I'll just go off topic and I'll talk about myself, my personal life, where right now I'm doing 3-year law, where I've completed my graduation in English literature and I got entered into a law school. So English literature is all about having a good imagination, having the talent or flair of writing things and everything like that. After finishing my graduation, when I got entered into the law school, I just applied the same practice here and I failed pathetically. Trust me, I failed pathetically in the first semester. I remember I really struggled a lot. So after entering into the law school, you must have to knock your brain and make itself realize that you're going to immerse it into a pool of case laws, codes, acts, sections and whatnot. So so you need to prepare itself to load it with full of theoretical things. So if you are a law student, make yourself aware that memory plays a crucial role in your law life and you need to sharpen it and work on the command of your memory. Tip number 2: read, understand and study. For me personally, studying is a 3-step process where I used to read the portions thoroughly and try to understand it, and then comes the 3rd step, that is learning things. Actually, I used to spend my 70% of my time in reading the contents. For example, I'll just share with you my CRPC Barrett. Just have a glance of it. This is my book. Okay. You can see I've underlined a lot of things and I have written abbreviation like SIPSODERA and all. C means commit and I means information and P means proclaimed offender and stuff like that. I used to do a lot of things like this, and I really used to consume a lot of time for reading things and highlighting, underlining. That consumes most of my time, and this thing works for me, guys. Literally contribute your more time for reading and understanding, so that the third step that is learning becomes more easier and convenient for you. Even during the exams, what I used to do is that I contribute more of my time into reading the things again and again and again, and trying to cover the portions at least 3 to 4 times rather than being stuck on the one single topic and spending all of your time into that topic. Read more, understand more, and then try to learn the things. Tip number 3: buy the right book, because it would not be financially feasible for all of us to buy books for each and every single subject. So before you go for buying your books, just prioritize your subject and make a fine distinction between what are your major subjects and what are your minor subjects, and make sure that you have all the basic books for your core subjects. So spend on the right book and obviously on the right author. And friends, if you want me to make a video out of what all books I used for studying, please comment below. I'll be making one happily. Tip number 4: make your notes yourself, because studying with such fat books during exams will only make your learning miserable. So what you have to do is just start preparing your notes yourself, so that by the time of your exam you will have a fine, precise material in your hands and studying becomes a fun. So I also pressurize on this fact that prepare your notes yourself, because the strategy which others use for preparing notes would not have the same applicability on me, because others guys will be studying through flow charts and tables and everything, and I used to study using keywords, abbreviations and pointers, so their comfortable zone would not be the same for me. So try preparing your notes yourself and fall in love with this highlighters, pens and books. Trust me, learning and notes making is going to be a fun for you. Tip number 5, never feel disappointed. You may consider this as a moral tip, because in between your life in your law school, circumstances may arise which may make you feel like really disappointed, which may make you feel like this is not your cup of tea. There will be times where you won't be able to complete your course before exams. There will be times where you won't be able to understand the actual meaning of the sections. There will be times where you won't be able to cover all the case laws of the concerned sections or topics. Law is like an ocean, guys. The more you dig, the more information you get. So just be wise enough to study the right thing instead of everything. Even if you feel disappointed or low at times, it's totally okay. It's normal to feel so. Just be prudent enough to get out of that uncomfort, disappointed zone as soon as possible. That would be the great help you'll be doing for yourself. So that's it, guys. So I know that there are zillions of more tips to be shared with you guys, but due to the paucity of the time, I'm not able to do so. So comment below if you're liking such kind of contents, because this was my first attempt. And if you're liking, please comment below, and if possible, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Happy learning, guys, and have fun.